more from that player and the video that led up to it. Andre.
Well, the fight you are about to see is something that happens in hockey. The second fight, if it happened like this, never, ever should.
Now keep your eyes glued to the left side of the goal. It's the two-hander, the hold, and then the total takedown. And that is how it goes down sometimes. Hockey is not a game played by punks.
It gets emotional, you get in fights, yeah.
You better believe it. And 18-year-old Robert Skelton here is used to things getting rowdy in the rink. But it's what he says happened off the ice a couple of weeks ago that should have got the call.
I'm in street clothes. I left the game early, first period, and wasn't playing.
Normally, Robert plays for the Fraser Titans Midget BB team. That day, January 15th to be exact, he was in the bleachers when one of his buddies was going to blows.
I'm watching. I see my player get ejected. I go down to the bench, I walk into the locker room.
But before they could get inside, while they were in the hallway,
we're being verbally assaulted by the coaches.
From the other team, he tells us. What did they say, we asked.
F you, F that. It's hockey, it's emotion.
And he played right into it, tussling with a guy, a player from the opposing squad.
We get into it. We're going at it, pushing each other, falling on the ground. Coach grabs me like this.
Who?
Coach comes in, big 6'2", 230, grabs me.
Just so we're clear, it's not his coach.
Player starts going at me. Okay, it's hockey. I can take a couple punches. You don't leave me defenseless in a bear hug where I can't defend myself while your player has, all the time in the world to hit me.
Now, who is leaving you defenseless?
The coach. The Livonia coach. His assistant coach was just holding me. As a coach, you're not allowed to touch another player.
Then Robert claims the coach kicked things up a couple notches.
I was choked out by a grown man at a youth hockey game. I'm face down on the ground with him on my back. I can't breathe. 6-7 seconds. I can't scream for help. I got punched multiple times. I had a knot on my head. I had a bloody nose. So I understand it's a fight. He's trying to break it up. When it comes down to him grabbing me, which is fine, but it leads to a chokehold.
So why is this young man talking about this now? Well, he got put in the penalty box, so to speak, and says the coach got to skate away scot-free.
I get suspended. I understand I did wrong, but no action to the coach. Assaulted a player, no hearing at all. No suspension, nothing.
On this website, there is a lot of talk about the on-ice fight that led to the off-ice feud, pointing to freedom of speech, facts, and not keeping quiet about the hallway hockey hullabaloo, no matter who tries to shut him up.
But I didn't expect to get choked out by a grown man.
I did talk to the head coach of the Livonia Sharks tonight. He told me he's not able to make a statement right now, but says he will tell their side of the story tomorrow. But he did leave me with this, saying that 80% of what that Fraser team is saying is not true.
Well, Andre, we know that Robert was suspended. How long, and was he the only one?
Robert and the young man from his team who was involved in that on-ice fight that you saw video of, they were both suspended for 45 days each. Now, no one from the Livonia team was suspended for that off-ice fight at all. And that's what they have a problem with.
A lot more to come on this story, Andrea. Thank you.
You bet.
Meanwhile, tonight's surveillance video of a deadly shooting outside Mark.